Let's be honest. Your cold emails are probably getting ignored. You spend hours crafting what feels like the perfect message, hit send, and then nothing. No replies, no meetings, no deals. Just the quiet disappointment of wasted effort. You're leaving a massive amount of money on the table because your email speaks the wrong language. They talk about features, about me, when the only language that really matters in business is the language of results. I'm Kevin Patrick from Astris Partners. We've generated 8 figures in sales pipeline and 7 figures in new revenue for our B2B clients, and we've booked meetings with brands you'll definitely know. But here's the real takeaway. Every single successful cold email, the kind that lands 6-figure deals and books meetings with top executives, is built on one of 4 fundamental pillars. And in this video, I'm going to break down those pillars: making money, saving time, and reducing risk, and show you how to build each one into your outreach so you can turn generic, easy to ignore emails into a powerful meeting-generating machine. Before we can build anything, we have to pour the concrete. A brilliantly written email is worthless if it never reaches an inbox. 2 things you absolutely cannot skip are deliverability and targeting. Deliverability. At Astris Partners, we maintain a 95% inbox placement rate, far above the roughly 60% industry average. That means you must have SPF, DKIM, and DMARC dialed in, warm up new sending domains, and verify every address to keep bounces low. If your bounce rate spikes, mailbox providers quarantine you in spam, and your whole operation is dead before it starts. And when we talk about targeting, the old spray and pray method is dead and has been dead for a while. We build hyper-targeted lists from sources most sales teams never touch, so you know exactly who you're emailing, their job, their KPIs, and their current initiatives. The data backs this up. A 2025 benchmark covering 11 million outbound emails found that contacting just 1 or 2 carefully chosen people yields a 7.8% reply rate, while blasting 10 or more drops replies to 3.8%. Get your technical house in order and know precisely who you're talking to. Once the foundation is solid, you can build with the 4 pillars that make prospects reply: make money, save time, and reduce risk. Any for-profit business exists to generate revenue. If you can clearly show that your offer grows top-line dollars, you win instant attention, especially from CEOs and CROs. The common mistake is vague hype. Hi, John. A revolutionary AI platform can help your company increase sales. Rebuilt the right way. Hi, John. Your competitor just launched a new product in the Midwest. We helped a peer firm in your space grow sales 40% in 6 months after rolling out AI-driven deal scoring. Open to a brief chat about how they did this? It's personal, specific, and quantifies the upside. Think conversion rate lifts, customer lifetime value bumps, or faster market entry. Attach believable percentages or pound amounts and you'll break through the noise. If making money is the gas pedal, saving money is the brake. CFOs, COOs, procurement leaders, and others are paid to squeeze waste out of the business. Now, the lazy approach says something along the lines of, "Hi, Sarah, platform improves operational efficiency and can help you cut costs." Does it sound familiar? A precise, numbers-driven opener, something like, "Hi, Sarah, I noticed in your annual report that operating margin improvement is a 2025 priority. A recent SaaS management index found that the average company wastes £18 million a year on unused software licenses. After we installed license rationalization dashboards for a 750 employee logistics firm, they cut inactive seats by 15%, freeing just over £2 million. Would 15 minutes be well spent to see if your numbers look similar? Reference their reality, cite third-party data, and finish with a concrete result. Talk redundant tools, manual labor, error-driven rework, downtime. Quantify the savings, and you become found money. Time is the only resource you can't replenish. Mid-level managers and ops leaders drown in meetings and processes. Offer to give them hours back, and they listen. The typical weak pitch is, "Hi, Mike, our project management tool helps teams be more productive." I mean, what does that even mean? A compelling time-anchored pitch would be something along the lines of, "Hi, Mike, I saw on LinkedIn you manage a 30-person engineering team. A fintech startup cut recurring stand-ups by 30% and gave each developer 12 plus hours of deep work every week after switching to async sprint planning. We built that workflow. Is boosting dev velocity on your 2025 roadmap? Translate features into hours saved, then into strategic outcomes, shipping faster, reducing backlog, hitting release dates, and so on. The fourth pillar is reducing risk. While the other pillars promise gain, this one prevents loss. Could be of data, compliance, uptime, or reputation. Fear of loss often outweighs hopes of gain for CTOs and CISOs. The generic claim is, "Hi, David, our platform protects you from cyber threats." So does every Tom, Dick, and Harry. A sharp, risk-focused email would be something along the lines of, "Hi, David, phishing attacks in financial services are up 67% year over year, so data integrity is critical. A SaaS platform in your space completed its 2024 SOC 2 compliant Type 2 audit with 0 exceptions after adopting our continuous compliance monitoring. Would you like the checklist they used? Timely, specific, proof-based, no brand name needed. Show how you avert fines, breaches, SLAs, and reputational damage, and you become insurance and not an expense." So those are the 4 fundamental pillars of cold email. Make money, save time, and reduce risk. So what I want you to make sure you stop doing is stop selling features and start selling results. Nobody cares about AI buzzwords. They care about outcomes. Will it grow revenue? Will it help them cut costs? Will it give them their time back? Or will it protect them? Before you hit send, ask, who am I emailing and which pillar matters most to them? CRO lives make money. A CFO craves save money. An engineering head aches to save time. A CTO obsesses over reduced risk. Align with their core responsibility and watch replies climb. So if you want these principles applied to your exact situation, book a free strategy call using the link in the description below. We'll audit your outbound sequences and we'll map the right pillar to each persona and hand you a custom playbook you can deploy immediately. Thanks for watching. Now go build better emails and close bigger deals. See you in the next video.